First at 4, new questions swirling around a cemetery on Detroit's east side. We have breaking news as police just gave us new information. A new lawsuit makes sexual assault allegations against 2 local school districts. Parents describe what they believe happened to their daughters. And here's Ben.
Karen, we escaped the thunderstorms with that high heat over the weekend, but not the case this week now that the humidity is here. Find out how long this is going to go on right now. First at 4.
Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
Good afternoon, I'm Karen Drew. First at 4, we've got breaking news on some cemetery confusion. Families demanding to know if their loved ones are buried in the correct spots. Now, it's not clear if anything criminal has occurred, but it's certainly an emotional issue. Local 4's Rod Maloney just spoke with police. And Rod, which cemetery are we talking about here?
Yeah, it's Yosemite Cemetery here in the city of Detroit, east side over by City Airport. And it is a city-run cemetery that has a management company taking care of it. But apparently a lot of the questions date back to like 2015 with a prior management company. Now, this was all started as the result of a Local 4 story that was done when a family went to move the body of one person to another cemetery to be buried with other family members, and when they went to dig up the young man, they discovered his body was not where it was supposed to be. So DPD put out the word, had about 50 families call them with concerns. They started looking at the vital records, and today they started digging. They say they've got about 20 different grave sites that they're going to be looking at, checking. They say that the vital records could have issues, but so far they say the vast majority of the graves that they have exhumed actually had the people in them that were supposed to be there. Now, Commander Eric Decker is from the Metro Crimes Division. He's the one overseeing all of this, and this is what he had to say about what they're doing and why out here this afternoon.
Some vital record keeping that, just like you said, Rod, that the plot could be here, but maybe they put the gravestone on the other side of it. So a lot of these were unwitnessed burials for whatever reason. So the family comes at a later time and expects, there's a gravestone there and they expect their loved one to be in a certain relation to that. And because of some vital record keeping, that may not be the case, and that's what we're here to ensure that it is.
Now, we've been told that there are family members inside the cemetery in tears, and who could blame them for watching this whole situation play out. And coming up on Local 4 News at 5, we have some more important information, some new information about how this all started and what they were able to discover here today. Reporting live on the east side, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
We appreciate it. We'll check back with you at 5, Rod. Former Detroit City Councilman Gabe Leland has been sentenced to 2.5 years of probation after illegally taking campaign contributions. Leland pleaded guilty last month to misconduct in office and has resigned from the council. The 38-year-old was accused of agreeing to accept $15,000 in free car repairs from a Detroit businessman in exchange for a favorable vote. During today's sentencing, Leland apologized for his actions.
Again, I apologize to my family, to my constituents, and to the citizens of the city of Detroit. But now is the time to reinvent myself and press the reset button. I look forward to whatever I choose to do in my career.
Leland was also facing several federal bribery charges, but the prosecutor says those charges are being dismissed as part of Leland's plea deal. Federal lawsuit is targeting 2 school districts after young girls accuse a vision specialist of sexual assault. Lawyers for the plaintiffs have filed against the Livonia and Garden City school districts, claiming 2 visually impaired students were sexually assaulted by their vision specialist while at a Garden City elementary school. One incident took place in 2018, the other 2019. Parents of the victims say the girls had special goggles put on that impaired their vision even further, and that's when the specialist sexually assaulted them.
Still to this day, I'm like, how did I just not know? But as a parent, you never want to think of this. You never, I wouldn't wish any parent, any sibling, my other kids are even dealing with this, my family, you never want to think this is the reason why,
We did reach out to both school districts. The employee had already been terminated in Garden City schools. The district says they're aware of the allegations, but can't comment at this time. Livonia schools say the employee has been on leave for several months and no further comment will be made while an investigation is underway. All right, let's move to our first forecast. You could see some thunderstorms could perhaps pop up over the next few hours. So let's bring in Ben Bailey to see where things stand. Yeah,
Karen, those clouds got dark here just after the lunch hour. You knew something was going to pop, and now we're seeing it across a good chunk of the west zone and even parts of the metro and north zone too. This has by far been some of the strongest thunderstorms that we've seen, which have now weakened a little bit. A couple lightning strikes out there, although we're not anticipating anything strong or severe. Still going to have more thunderstorms to go, and because of the direction that these are moving in this southwest to northeast pattern, there are places here across parts of Washtenaw County and up through the metro zone that may see multiple rounds of showers and storms. And of course, it's very welcome. We still need a lot of that rain. And for the rest of the week, it's going to be like we moved to Florida. You're going to be pretty much setting your clock by the thunderstorm chances. Consistently warm on the heat and midsummer form for the humidity. We'll find out how long the muggies are going to stay around in just a few minutes. Karen?
All right, thank you, Ben. We do have some breaking news from the U.S. Justice Department. Officials say the DOJ has been able to recover $2.3 million of the ransom paid to end the Colonial Pipeline cyber attack. Now, Colonial paid more than $4 million to get back online last month when that attack interrupted fuel supplies on the East Coast. The Justice Department says it had been investigating the hackers known as DarkSide since last year. Still, investigators are warning all companies they need to be on guard against growing ransomware attacks. The FDA has just approved the first new drug to treat Alzheimer's disease in 20 years, but that approval does come with some controversy. The FDA has approved a drug, and it is called aducanumab. It's from Biogen. U.S. regulators have said it can likely treat the underlying disease rather than just manage symptoms. The approval comes even though an outside panel of experts say the treatment has not been shown to slow the disease. The FDA is requiring the drug maker to do a follow-up study. Now, if it fails to show effectiveness, the drug could be pulled from the market, although that does really happen. In the meantime, the decision is sure to stir debate among doctors, with some saying they will not prescribe it. United States Supreme Court hit some hot-button issues during a flurry of decisions today. The High Court unanimously decided thousands of immigrants living in the U.S. for humanitarian reasons cannot apply to become permanent residents. A bill to change current law has passed the U.S. House, but faces an uncertain future in the Senate. The court also refused to hear a challenge to the Selective Service Act, which only requires men to register for the draft, saying the court will defer to Congress. And it also rejected an appeal challenging the FDA's authority to regulate electronic cigarettes. During this Pride Month, two well-known organizations in Ferndale are celebrating a new partnership that creates a win-win situation. Affirmations is the LGBTQ+ community center that serves several vital functions, and now it's getting to showbiz as well. We'll bring in Kim DeJulio with a preview of a new beginning.
Affirmations does a little bit of everything. And even though this center has been closed for the past year because of COVID, they've been able to put all of their programs online and even snag a new partnership.
We have recovery groups that meet here. We have coming out groups, trans groups. We do a lot of arts and entertainment, so people come for our gallery and art openings and music openings. We do HIV testing here.
But one thing Affirmations didn't offer was a theater program.
The theater has always been important to the LGBTQ community. We have our own favorite here in Ferndale, the Ringwald Theater, right down the street from us. They've been there for many, many years.
But after 14 years at this location on Woodward, the Ringwald Theater ended their lease right after the pandemic hit.
We were essentially paying rent on what was a very large storage space that we hadn't been able to use since March of last year.
While the departure was sad, artistic director Joe Bailey knew they'd find another location, but wasn't sure if they would remain in Ferndale.
Once we closed up shop there, and we just received this outpouring of love and support from the community, and really learned that it was important for Ferndale as a city to keep us in Ferndale.
That's when Affirmations stepped in.
Their leadership and our leadership kind of got together, and we said, hey, we have some space at Affirmations. I've always thought that our largest room, which is known as our community room, would be a terrific theater and performance space.
It's going to take some time to get this empty room theater ready, But once you add the seating, curtains, lighting, and speakers, it will be the perfect new home for the Ringwald Theater.
So for many different reasons, the theater makes a lot of sense. Not just that we are excited to be able to go see a quality show, or that our community can audition here at Affirmations and be a part of those shows, but for everything else, all the cross-collaboration that it's going to bring to all of our programs, from our trans programs all the way up to our senior programs. How cool would it be for our seniors and our youth to come together to tell stories about each of their generations out of the theater, right, to a small audience, or to have an open mic night consistently every week for the entire community.
If all goes to plan, we could be seeing the Ringwald Theater's first performance here at Affirmations by this October. In Ferndale, I'm Kim DeGiulio, Local 4.
All right, thank you, Kim. By the way, Affirmations also tells us it's hoping to reopen for its other in-person programs starting August 1st. We'll be following it for you. Still ahead first at 4, a billionaire's new adventure. When you can afford to go anywhere, it's probably the final frontier. Also, if hot weather makes you miserable, you've got lots of company. We'll talk about a national heat wave and a few steps you can take at home to save some energy. But first, it looks like a road rage mystery is solved. New information on the shooting death of this 6-year-old boy, bringing some relief to a stunned community.
Weather, we've got you covered with local forecasters Brandon Rue and Paul Gross. The only morning show in Detroit with 2 meteorologists. Local 4 News Today.